Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Empowerment Hour. I'm your host, Adonai, and my co-host,
Elizabeth.
And we're here with our beautiful guests, Candy and Natasha. So for today's episode, we'll be talking about attraction and beauty and the women's perspective on attraction and beauty. So let's get started. Over to you.
Well, you are looking amazing.
Thank you.
You look so good too.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Well, to start off, I'm a teacher, so I go through very long days. But today was pretty good. Today was pretty good.
For you, what about you? It was finals, and it's been a crazy day. But I'm grateful. I was able to make it. And thank you for this opportunity. It's great. Well, as you heard, these are my amazing guests, and as she mentioned earlier, this is Natasha, gorgeous Natasha, and a lovely Patty. So we made it to a topic. So this is actually a definition of our series from last week, and last week we talked about society's standard of beauty. But today we're talking about men's perception of beauty of men on beauty and an attraction. So first of all, let's just at least from your own point of view, how do you describe beauty? I mean, today we are actually focusing on men, but just to start it off, how do you understand beauty? How would you describe something as beautiful?
Well, I wouldn't, beauty, I think, is very subjective now. Everybody has their own perception of what beauty is. I think as far as beauty itself, the only thing that all mankind can really agree on is the natural version of it. So nature-wise, I think everybody can agree that, the sunset is beautiful, or, waterfall coming down is beautiful. But when we get into detail about physical appearance and, how beautiful it's supposed to look to someone, I think that's very subjective. It is based off of someone else's, your own feelings. So it's based off of what you see yourself. Because what I see might be different from what, Alcosia sees or what you see. So I don't necessarily think it's a universal thing. It's very subjective nowadays in today's society.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Yeah. Okay, I do agree with her because I feel like nowadays beauty is mostly like when people talk about beauty, it just boils down to the way I see things. Because I say, oh, this thing is beautiful, this flower is beautiful. You can be like, is it really beautiful? So I feel like nowadays beauty has been brought down to everyone's personal feelings and not the general view of beauty. Like God created everything beautiful. Like as much as the Bible says God created everything beautiful in His own image and everything. Nowadays you see people telling us, "Oh, this person is ugly," but then you're like, God created all of us beautiful. So how is this person ugly? So at the end of the day, beauty today has been made to look like has been made to be depending on how you feel about something or what the society sees it to be.
Yeah, so to get into the topic, from last week we were talking about how society has given us some standard that everybody's looking at to like, oh, this is how you're supposed to look for people to think of you beautiful. And I think from that it's getting to a point where most women, I wouldn't say all women, but I would say most women are trying to conform to this and to be accepted and to be called attractive, and it to be accepted by men. So this is what I was actually today's going to be based on. So it's just a little background. So and already what you all say actually goes back to the point I was going to ask you about, beauty we say is in the eye of the beholder. But I don't know if you had anything to add to that, or you actually answered that. If you have anything else to add to that, then you know,
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can say with that is, personally, for me, I agree with that 100%. Beauty is definitely in the eye of the beholder, especially in today's society. Being beautiful is a different definition to anyone. So, like we can be looking at the same item or the same object object, and people will pick up different things that they find beautiful, and I'm like, I don't see what you see.
Yeah.
They find something so beautiful in that. I'm like, but I don't see it. So it's definitely in the eye of the beholder, especially when it comes to females and how we look at our appearance and everything. So yeah.
When I think of beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, the way I see it, I want to look at it in the sense that it's a self thing. Because most often when people say beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, they expect it to be like, oh, if you're in a relationship or if you marry this person, you're beholder to your husband, if that person sees you beautiful, then you're beautiful. But I want to say, to me, the way I see it is like, beauty is an inward thing. Do you see yourself beautiful? Do you see that you're beautiful? Like, do you acknowledge how beautiful you are? Like, can you stand and be like, oh my God, I am so beautiful? So that's how I interpret the sense beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, because at the end of the day, if you don't see yourself beautiful, no matter what anybody tells you, it's not going to change it. It's not gonna, like, you don't think you're beautiful. I can tell you 100 times you're beautiful. Somebody else can tell you're beautiful, but it's still not going to make any difference, because for you, you're not beautiful.
That's actually very true. Like, so you both basically just said beholder as in, like Natasha said, beholder as in, I guess, like your person that you're in a relationship with your husband, or that, and you're talking beholder as in yourself. Because first you are your own beholder before somebody. Because we're called to love, but first you must love yourself before you can love others. So it's like, even if my husband thinks I am so beautiful, but I'm like, it doesn't really mean anything. So so first we love ourselves, we see the beauty in ourselves, and then when somebody else is like, more,
right. I totally agree with you. And I think sometimes too, if you don't believe in yourself, or if you don't feel like you're beautiful, how do you even accept it?
True.
It just feels like flattering or something.
Yeah.
Kind of way, because you yourself see yourself like, maybe I'm just right. But I want us to talk. So, how do you describe beauty in men? Okay, so we actually post a little bit there. Next week we have a men coming in, so definitely need to watch that. So then you need to say what everyone is about. I know, yeah. So how would you describe beauty in men?
So this is from the perspective of the beholder. So you're the beholder. So what you see beauty. So you're the beholder.
If you ever give a guy, that compliment, or it doesn't have to be the appearance. It's appearance, or but yeah. So how would you? And what is
First of all, like, as much as we want to say, as much as we want to say beauty is more like a character thing, or like, because somebody might be beautiful or somebody might be handsome outwardly, but inwardly that person's character or the way the person carries himself, it's not like beautiful, it's not pleasing. But first of all, the first thing you see when you see a person is the physical appearance. So if that physical appearance is kind of like an attraction to attract you to that person, to make you like go like, oh, I might actually want to know this person. That physical appearance, to me, the way I see it, personally, I'm not all about tall, short, fat, thin. It's just there's I'm about like thin things, like, okay, the smile, like things like that, like, okay, because physically, like, somebody might be, like, you might, like, just from the smile, like, sometimes you can just see somebody and probably that person is just standing somewhere, and the way the person is laughing, or the way the person is talking, that's, to me, that could be an physical attraction. It doesn't necessarily have to mean like, oh, you're tall, or you're short, you're fat, or you're thin. I don't really look at that. So that's how, personally, that's how I see, like, beauty in a man, like.
Yeah, and and to just be honest, even though it's a very stereotypical thing to do, I believe that that's just what we look for. Like, if we say, what is the beauty of men, we're automatically looking at his height. We're automatically seeing what kind of power does he hold. Power as in, like, stand in society? Like, does he have a job? You know, does he have a good head on his shoulders? Does he look responsible?
Yes.
I mean, we're looking at, is he built? Does he, and it's a society standard, but the same way how, men look at females and, they'll look at our features.
Yes.
They'll see, okay, well, I find her beautiful because she has beautiful eyes, or she has a beautiful skin, or, I love the way her body is shaped, or whatever the case may be. That's just one of the things that we define as beauty. So, for me, if I'm looking at a guy, I'm looking at these things. I'm looking at, I'm looking at his height. I'm looking at, how he keeps himself together. How do you speak? Are you a gentleman? Do you have a good head on your shoulders? All those things would be considered as what the beauty is of a man in his outward appearance. And just like our sister said, that's one of the things that we look at first, right? It's always the outward appearance, the physical appearance, and then as you get to know the person, the beauty inward starts to show through their character. Yeah.
So would you say that, let's say you see, like, you're looking at a guy and you're seeing all these things, like the height, the responsibility, like all that stuff, do you think that, like, causes some type of attraction to the person because you're seeing all these, I guess, things that you call beautiful, right? So do you think that causes some type of attraction to this person?
Like, personally, like, to you or to the person?
Yeah, like,
doesn't
like you being attracted to that person.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, it does, definitely. Yep. Because you gotta, like, you wouldn't want to know somebody if you don't see that, if you don't find that person attractive at the first sight. It's like, you don't, because first that person needs to look attractive for you to want to know that person, for you to be interested in knowing that person. And at that point, it's like, you might get interested in knowing that person, and then you end up not liking what's like, end up not liking the inner beauty. But first, the outward beauty, it does matter. It does matter because, like she said, men also, like, they look at the lady, they look at our futures and everything. So it's practically the same thing. With men. Like, you have to see something attractive from that man. Something is attractive in that man to be like, oh, okay, I might want to know this person better.
I think it goes back to, like, the first time, because maybe somebody, first of all, you don't
first impression.
It's all about and that's definitely what you see. It has something about the person catches your attention. And even the littlest things, like, it could be the way his ears are shaped. I don't know. It could be the littlest things, but exactly.
It also depends because what they might see and like, oh, okay, so I'm attracted to this person because this person has this physical features. It might not be the same thing.
Exactly.
You could be attracted to the person based on the fact that maybe person just laughing out loud. And it could be like, oh, okay, this person is tall. So, yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to talk about, so does attraction actually change? Like, at a point in time, how you attract to the person? Does it change at a point in time?
It does.
100%.
It does. You want to go first?
And I'll say that over time, that definitely changes because you start to realize that that's not what's important. So it's kind of like a phase, really. You go through that first phase of, that physical appearance, and then you start to get to know the person inwardly, their morals, their beliefs, and then you start to see where you agree, where you disagree. Are you ready to compromise with certain things, and what are you not ready to compromise with? And it starts to change a lot. So someone who looks so handsome to me, but yet has a very dark soul. Someone who battles with something they haven't been able to let go. All of a sudden, that attraction that I had towards you starts to change because I'm like, wait, no, but like, how do you look so handsome, but then you have such a dark soul, and you're so, like, deep down inside, you're actually not as happy as you look on the outside, So attraction over time does change because, again, it's like, it's a cover, it's like a book. You see the cover, but you haven't read the pages yet. You haven't read the whole book yet, so you won't fully know the entirety of the person, you know. So and that could change either for the better or for the worse. So.
True. Yeah, and I totally agree with you because I kind of see it like an apple. If you want to eat an apple, you see how attractive that apple is like from the outside, and you're like, oh my god, this apple looks so good. And by the time you bite it, and it's actually rotten inside, you didn't know it was rotten from the outside, and you bite it now, it's like it's rotten. Like the whole, like everything you felt like about the apple being from the outside, it doesn't matter anymore because what matters is the inside. That's what the outside was, just something to attract you to want to eat it. But then you go inside now and you see that nah, it's not really what I wanted. It's not really what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. So the attraction definitely change over time because you gotta know the person. Because when you see that person, no matter like the physical appearance and everything, it attracts you to the person. But it doesn't tell you everything you need to know about that person. It doesn't tell you everything you need to know about that person. But when now you get to know that person, it's like, okay, this is what is inside. Like, this is your inward character. And if you are that person that's what matters to you, you now start beginning to reconsider, like, as much as this person is handsome, I cannot, like, what's the word? I cannot tolerate this, or, like, I cannot bring myself down to this inward character. I cannot like try to do this inward character. This is not what I wanted. So I think attraction definitely change over time once you get to know a person. And like she said, it can change for the better. Like that person could be so good on the inside, have a really good character, like something like everything you wanted, have all the spirit of God in him, like everything about the Christ-like spirit and everything. And you're like, oh my God, you're even more attractive than I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
You now begin to like, I thought like the outside is just not, it's better inside. So definitely change over time.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah,
And I would say that there's also the aspect of when like you see the person for the first time and you're not attracted to them because like you're not seeing the stuff that you like.
Yeah.
Right? But then as let's say like you get to know the person and you get to know the inside of the person, then they grow on. You start getting attracted to them, even though in the beginning it was like you were seeing it, but then, like later on it's just like.
That's a really sad thing. It's really sad. No, honestly, it's a really sad thing because we tend to like look at the physics, like you know, the physical, like you have to look attractive first. People want to know you, but then what about the people that you don't see that looks attractive to you or have the futures you want? Like then you don't get to know them. But
like
most likely you miss out on. Yeah, you really do miss out on the opportunity that is inside. And I think it goes back to the first question, like when we're talking about what's your definition of beauty, because at the end of the day, everything, God created